understand that we've been in this meeting for a considerable amount of time. I'll try and fly through this presentation. Yes, we're talking about Agri-Hub, and a lot has been said. I'm loving all the supporting messages that has been coming through, which is talking about collaboration. And this Agri-Hub, it's all about that. Hence, what we have come up with a tentative, I would like to with that, motto or slogan, which says agribusiness cohesive entrepreneurial approach. Because if we're going to be talking about an inclusive economic growth, and then we still advocate and promote the issue of working in silos, realizing the industrial aspirations of the country will be nothing but a far-fetched dream or a far-fetched aspiration. So it is important that we work together in ensuring that we ultimately achieve one common objective, and that is the economic growth, addressing the issue of inequality and creating those jobs. Now, these are the contents of the concept document. We're going to be looking at why are we developing the document. It will be enshrined there in the document. And then it will have the background so that we understand where we're coming from, the problem statement, the agribusiness, but I will go through them as I'll be flying through the presentation. Now, with the purpose, it's for us to make sure that we have a working document and also to inform all the stakeholders involved in planning, organizing, implementation, as well as control of this business, because this is not a concept of business that is owned by a certain organization, but it is an ownership by a certain community that is like-minded in terms of market approach and business approach. Now, the background sounds more like a problem statement, but what is key is for us to understand. I heard us talking about the issue of market. What is key is to understand the environment that you operate yourself in. If you look at the map on the right, which is this one here, there are 3 provinces that talks directly about agriculture. And then the one that has got more prevalence in terms of agricultural activities, you see it's in Limpopo. So those that are in Limpopo, they are in a province that is enrolled by what is sought after by the market out there. Now, we have realized, or it is evident, that the majority of subsistence farmers or small-scale farmers lack the knowledge or the opportunities that are there in the market. There's an issue of also entering into sustainable transactions, for a lack of a better word there. And then most of those farmers, some of them are being exploited. I've encountered that myself. And then there's an issue of business acumen. Most of those guys will enter into a transactional arrangement, but they don't enter into long-term business arrangement. As a result, they demise in less than 2 years or so. Now, we have also devised a problem statement, which is an H moment. So with a problem statement, we're saying farmers, most of them, they're stagnant in terms of operation. And then looking at what the district is endowed with, we should be, we qualify to be called the food basket, of the entire country, because this is where you find almost every kind of fruit, every kind of vegetable, and then as well as every kind of, domestic animal that can be used for commercial farming. Now, there is a value, and